Oh gosh. Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, we have our friendly ghast from the last episode. But this episode, we are, I think, going to fight the Wither. I've only fought the Wither a handful of times. I say a handful, maybe twice at most in my years of playing Minecraft. I do know I need all of my protection 4 armor for this fight. I'm not going to fight it anywhere risky, like in the Nether. I do know that you can cheese the Wither in a sense of like you can block it in. I think I'm going to do what I used to do and fight it underground with a tunnel of some sort. I do know we need... there's a certain enchantment you need to fight it. So I need to... is it Smite? I may need Smite. I have Smite 1 here, but I might have to just get some levels to try and up my sword and potentially get a bit more power on my bow for when it's in flight mode. I don't fully remember all the mechanics of it. I know Wither, you can use milk to get rid of it. So I'm going to gather some levels. We're then going to go into the Nether to get the Wither skulls. I think it's 3. And then we need soul sand as well. So there's a lot to be done, and we have no more infestation potions. Oh boy. So this is going to be one of them episodes where I either succeed in a timely manner or fail miserably over and over and over again. So we shall see how this is going to turn out. So yeah, there's a lot to get done because I can't keep mining the way I'm mining. I've done it a couple of times to get this Nether highway to where it needs to be, and it's quite the slog. So just to try and speed up future builds, as well as this build, I'm going to work towards getting this system in place so that I can be more efficient around the base. Whether that's mining, we can pick it up and move it, we can do all sorts of stuff. So that's sort of my aim here. I'm a bit nervous. I've not done it in ages, so I'm a bit worried. I've also been terrible at all other aspects of boss combat this series, so expect this to go terribly, potentially, but I am going to absolutely give it my best, so we shall see. Right, we've got 31 levels, so let's see if we can't get an alright enchantment. So I need books, because I'm going to make a couple more bookshelves just to get this up a bit more, because I feel like we could get a few more enchantments that are a bit better for us. I also need unbreaking on these as well. I don't know whether to make another sword just to guarantee a sword enchantment here, because I don't want to waste tons of books and tons of levels just cycling through everything. So I'm going to use a couple of diamonds here. Smite 3 and unbreaking, that's kind of huge actually, along with sharpness. You can't have both, can you? You can't have sharpness and smite. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Let's keep the smite. We've got smite 3 and unbreaking 3. Smite 5 would go down a treat here. Do I make another sword and risk it? Oh, if we can get another smite 3 just to get smite 4. Oh, we've run out of levels already. Look at this. Oh, we should have got more levels. I kind of want to go get more levels. I knew this would be an arduous task. It's kind of worth it because I'm not taking any risks here. I need to be in the best possible position I can be in to take the fight to the Wither. I also built this little outhouse here just in the middle of the night because I didn't want to get accosted by any mobs while I was farming. So I'm going to just gather more levels. Right, we've got a hefty amount of levels there. So we do have the diamond sword. I really want another smite on here if we can get it. There's loot in a smite 2. I might have to do a book just to get that off of there and reset it. Smite 3, that is perfect. Now we can double up the smite. Yep, smite 4. Okay, smite 4 is perfect here. I kind of now want power 3 would have been excellent. Dang. I'm going to see what the villagers trade is. Like I said, I feel like I've been underprepared for a lot of the stuff I've encountered. So this time, while I've got some breathing room and a clear goal in mind, that I can actually figure what I want out here. So we have Unbreaking 2 on this guy, which is 27 emeralds. He's really expensive. I think we can reset this guy. If we can get like a really good deal off of this guy, that's going to really help us out. I might do a few iterations here just to see if we can't get something nice off of him. We don't actually have that many emeralds. I don't think our paper farms produce that much because we've not really been around the base. Yeah, 24. It's not ideal. The thing that did as well was books. Getting 4 books for emeralds was huge. But we don't have a leather farm and I really need to keep the books for now. Yeah, the paper trade isn't the one. Okay, I've made another bow just to see if we can't like get more enchantments on the bow instead of a book for now. If the bow doesn't get a good enchant, then we'll just revert back to the book. But instantly power 3 on there, which means we can combine these. Power 3 on Breaking Infinity. I think this is how we're gonna go to the Nether. I've got my protection. I'm not gonna bother too much about unbreaking for now. I may come back and try it at some point. Smite counts against skeletons, don't they? Wither skeletons. I kind of want a fire resist potion while I'm down there. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna go prepared. I'm going prepared. I don't feel confident enough doing all of this. So I really want to say that this is fire resist. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to gamble. I'm gambling that magma cream is fire resist. Oh, it's doing something. Hey, nice. 9 minutes worth of fire resist seems like a good thing, but I'm going to double up. I'm getting all of it. I'm making sure. I've had enough go wrong in this series so far that I feel like I have the right to be over prepared and go overkill. That's quite a lot of fire resist. I'm happy with that. And I think we're going to go get some skulls. We're actually going to do it. I'm going to take this slow. I'm going to be patient. We're in no rush. We just need 3 skulls. Okay, I might have to take my fire resist potion. I'm going to take a fire resist potion. I'm playing this smart. As soon as I see that go off, doing it again. Right, we need wither skeletons. I hope this place is big enough for me to find some. Now, I don't have anything to protect me against wither itself, which is probably what I needed more than anything. I hope they do spawn in here, and I'm not just running around blind. I am going to turn the brightness up for you guys because this is dark. Okay, there's a bit of vision, just so we can see what's going on, because it's no fun when you can't see. Oh, okay. I've not actually been here then. I thought I'd been in here at some point, but clearly not. I hear blazes again. There's a wither. More diamonds. Okay, here we go. This is what we're here for. Let's kite him in. I'm going to let him hit and see what happens here, because I've not fought withers in a hot... Oh, whoa. Okay, Smite. Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. Man, the wither's going to be a breeze then if the sword does that amount of damage. Holy. Right, I've just got to run around here and see if we can't find the thing I'm after. It's just going to be one of them things that just takes a while, I think. I was also super tempted to try and get my first netherite piece for this fight. It is kind of still on the agenda, I guess. Like, I could try and figure out how to find netherite. We have found our first piece of... I forget what it's called. Fossilized netherite, like the block. We found one of them, but I completely forgot what it's called, so that's doesn't bode well. But I want to find out how to consistently find it. Like, diamonds used to be level 12, now you just go caving and find it, so it's not as hard as it used to be. But it seems like netherite's the new diamond, in the sense of there's a certain requirement to find it. There is a wither skeleton here. How did I one-shot that? Oh, I'm withered. I need to stay away from blazes. Has it been 3 minutes already? Wow, time flies. That's really... I'm pretty sure you can extend potion timers, can you not? Is there something you add to it to make it last longer? Like 9 minutes? Wow, wither skeleton. 2 of them. Still no skull. I knew I should have put looting on a sword. 2-shot in wither skeletons is really good for us. Wow. Oh, we're going to be here for a hot minute. I can feel it. Okay, I must have killed like 50 of these now. I've been in here for ages and nothing's dropped. I think I need looting. I genuinely think I need looting. I don't think it's actually possible. I've not had a single one drop this whole time. I think it's a lost cause unless I have the looting on. I genuinely don't think it's possible. That not having looting on is going to cause big issue. I'd love to say that I came in here and got what I wanted, but I don't think that's the case. Not even one. And like I said, I've killed a lot of them and they just don't spawn quick enough as well. I almost need like a spawner for them. I keep going around these bunch of corridors to try and see if any spawn, but they just don't. Which is obviously then, surprise, slowing down my progress. Yeah, I think this drop rate is absolutely insane. I don't know. I don't know whether to like carry on looking around and waiting or just go sort my issue out, which is increasing my drop rate chance, because it just isn't happening. I wonder if that aimed for the head specifically and not their bodies. That's a wild theory. That's a theory I'm willing to try out right now. Oh, I missed the head. That was a headshot. That was legit a headshot. And I got it. We did it. We got one. Okay, headshots. If I get 2 in a row now because of headshots, I swear to God. That's a crazy theory. Right, there's one. Okay, no headshot. Okay. Do I just grind it out? I've got 1. Oh, headshots. No. What about crit headshot? Dang, dude. Okay, there's been enough headshots now that it's no longer a theory. It made me feel better for a little while. Some hope in this little game of cat and mouse. I'm committed to the cause now. I'm locked in. There's no mending. There's no looting happening for me. I'm locked into the base drop rate. I'm sticking with my odds.
2 hours later.
I have quite literally run out of food now. I've still only got one, and it's been ages. It's been so long. I messed up. I think it's safe to say I should have gone and got a looting sword, not been so stubborn, and invested time into doing something that would have yielded more than what I've got now. The thing is, I bet number 2 will drop now, and then I'll have to do the whole lot again because I'll be like, oh, maybe it's not so bad because I'm one away. Luckily it didn't, and I feel like I'm just complaining here rather than solving my problem. But I don't know, it's sunk cost fallacy at this point. I can feel it. I should have given ages ago. After my last 2 potatoes, that's when I'm going to go home and rethink my decisions about everything I've done today because this is just awful. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes, whether my potatoes get eaten. Actually, no, sit in with me. Let's see if the potatoes get eaten before I get another skull. Okay, that's one down. Oh, here we go. Look, we got a fella here. Oh, okay. Last 2 potatoes. Right, last 2, and then that's it. That's our last 2 potatoes. Let's see if anything comes our way. If not, we are off home. Oh man, I should never have committed to this. The fact that I've only got 1 out of this whole... I've killed probably like way over 100 of these things. Oh, here we go. Come on. I did say I was going to leave. This is how committed I am. I just believe every time I see another one, it's going to be the one. Oh, and that it wasn't either. I do really have to leave, I think, because I'm not going to have any sprint to get out of. I mean, I have raw potatoes. Oh, I'm dooming myself. No, they give you no nutrition. I can't sustain that. I think I have to leave. Oh, come on. If these 2 drop back to back, could you imagine? The thing is, I don't know where my home is now. I've genuinely forgot where home is. I built a bridge close across a pathway. I think it's all the way over there because this is too open. So I built a bridge across. Oh, it's up here. I think, is it? Yes, it is here. Okay. Oh, another skeleton. Oh my god, I'm addicted. It's like I'm just gambling. No shot. 2. Oh my god, is this the final one? After all this, as I was about to leave, is this the final one? Oh, could you imagine? Oh my god, I'm sunk cost. It's like gambling. This is horrible. What am I doing? I do really need to leave. Okay, I know the way out. I've got a problem. I can't believe I was that close to the exit the whole time. I've got a wither skull farming addiction. Okay, no, I'm done. The thing is, if I'm done, what am I going to do? Get loot and come back and do the same again? Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. I'm in such a dilemma. I'm pretty sure we can see our portal just from... Oh, that's a way quicker way back, no? Isn't that like a direct route? I need to go back just for food anyway, so I'm committed to going home. I would say that was successful, but I'm kind of not impressed by how long I spent versus that we only got 2. And now I cannot sprint. It's right, we can cook up way more potatoes. I'm just going to grab a couple of rows of these. Hello. We need a name for that guy. Okay, we do have 2 wither skulls. Perfect. We need a looting sword. Imagine I make a looting sword, we go in and instantly get one. I will lose my mind if that's the case. Because this whole time I could have reduced my time doing that by an insane amount. Oh god, I don't even want to do it. Right, sharpness 3. Is it possible to get looting on that? Probably not. Let's get a book. Let's not waste our levels. We have 35. Let's do a protection. Let's now reset for... Oh... I had to. I'm breaking 3 on a book is kind of nice. I had to do that because that's basically... Breaking 3 is the most with a smite 5. Oh, that killed my levels. Oh no, that was bad. That was really bad. Power 3. Oh, that's what I did that for. Power 4 bow? Is that? I bet I can't even do it. God, that is a huge upgrade as well. I need to find a loot in here. 9 levels. Let's see. Loot in 2. 28 levels. I can do that. I can do that. Yes, sirree. Let's go get some levels. Okay. Smite, loot, and unbreaking. Smite, looting 2, unbreaking 3. That is a weapon. That is incredible. I feel like we are in a really, really good place. When we fight this wither, I am hoping, praying that we do not die. Praying that I can just one-shot it. Not one-shot it, but like do it in one go. Right, I'm going back to the nether. I swear, if a skull drops instantly, I'm going to be mad. I am going to be furious because I wasted so much time when I could have just done what I just did and then come back in. But here we are. I do need unbreaking and mending on these. I think that's quite a grind. I could get a leather farm going to get mending on everything. That's kind of like, obviously it's the main goal of everything, especially at the stage I'm in. I feel like my setbacks and recovery is a story for the ages at the minute. And I feel like I'm now getting to the spot where I was, like in terms of getting back into Minecraft. I feel a bit more confident in tighter situations. So we shall see how that translates to the wither fight, honestly. Okay, here's the first test. How much does it increase? Oh, no. Oh my god. I just realized looting doesn't do that. Looting doesn't do it. It just increases the drop amount. Ah. So we still have the really bad odds. If it happens, we get more than one, which is irrelevant now since we've already got 2. So what could have happened with looting 2 would have got 2. We would have had 4 in total, basically, instead of 2. We would have doubled the amount you live and you learn. Maybe I'm not so back to where I was in terms of knowledge. Oh my, that is an error on my part. I'm happy to say we are still learning and not in the stage of expertise yet. So, oh well, back to it. I am so determined to get this. I am fighting the wither this episode because this is the episode. This is truly the best position we've been in so far, and I'm hoping to just capitalize on this position we're in. Oh, here we go. Look, by just scaling everything from this point on. Once we get mending, we're basically golden and can do the end dragon, set up an enderman farm. There we go. Boom. Maybe it does increase chance and drop rate. I'm not sure, but we are done. We can leave. We've got 3. We are out of here. I feel like if I was to aggro all these and set them up to fall down in a trap or something, I'm pretty sure we could get insane amounts of levels, more so than the infestation one I have set up at the minute. I feel like that one would be way better. Just farming pigman farm. Is that viable? Let me know in the comments if that's viable. If I can set up a pigman farm somehow by just shooting them or something and then calling them over. Would that work? Because they're just aggro and keep spawning, right? We are out of here. We are done in the nether. Holy. I think what we do now is make sure I'm in the absolute best possible position to be able to safely and confidently fight the wither without losing any of my base. Maybe taking it underground and just be in the safest possible. Right, I almost need a checklist for what's about to go down, because I've got what I need for the wither itself. I've got a power 3. I would like that to go up in power, so I might have to grind a few more levels. I've got my smite 5, which I'm really happy about. That's going to be probably a game changer here. The pickaxe doesn't matter. I kind of just want a bit more power on my bow, so I'm going to grind a few more levels here and see if we can't get that book enchanted on here. Levels are sorted, so now I'm going to put the power book on my bow so that we get, I think we're up to power 5 now, I believe. Power 4 costs 14 levels. I could work towards mending just so I can repair the armor at least. I also need to decide where I'm actually going to fight it, whether I'm just going to do it over ground or not. I'm not entirely sure. I also need milk for wither status reduction, so I need to make a few buckets. I don't remember if beacons need a certain type of material to be more effective. Like, can it just be iron? Can it just be emerald or diamond? I don't know if they have different effects depending on the resource you put on. I remember having like a layer of each type of ore. I think this may be a bit overkill on buckets, but you never know. Wow, 1 cow gives you all that? Wow. I'm going to try and trade up emeralds for maybe some protection, some unbreaking and or mending here. So you have unbreaking 2, which is quite good, but it's really expensive. That is instantly 12 emeralds though, which is kind of crazy. We have paper that we can trade as well. Yeah, he doesn't unlock anything else. He is a maxed out guy. Mending is 16 and we don't have the 16. I don't really want to go into killing the cows at the minute because we don't have enough to get a decent amount of leather. I do have looting sword though. The books are just way more efficient. Let me see if what a book is. I'm pretty sure it's leather. It's only one lever though to free paper. That could be way more cost effective actually. I do have my looting sword. I could also just go out in the wild because getting mending on all my armor is going to be huge. And then obviously building up to that unbreaking. But mending is probably key here. But I'm going to run around and have a look for some leather now. That's our first bit of... I don't kill animals. Oh gosh, I've been so nice to animals here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get loads if I want this beacon, because I'm not sure what material gives what effect on the beacon. I don't know if like emeralds give it a certain type or diamond, so we'll see. I just want mining speed just so when I need materials around for bigger builds, I don't have to mine at a snail's pace like I currently am. I mean, what have we got? Efficiency 4. I'm assuming it goes up to 5, so we could get another efficiency and that would speed it up. I just think like in terms of having a beacon, you can just mine super fast alongside efficiency 5. So it's kind of like goes hand in hand, because we're not just going to be building the Nether Highway as a build. There's going to be other things that require, I don't know, say cobble, for instance, that is going to require that amount of resources as well. So this is just future planning, making sure that we've got stuff, and we get to fight the Wither, which is pretty cool. And as I said before, only ever done it maybe 2 times ever, 2 or 3, definitely no more than 5. But can I do it as a returning player? That is the question. Okay, let's see how much we can make. Probably not loads. 44 books. Hey. It's not a great deal. It certainly isn't going to be enough to get mending on everything we own. A sword doesn't have it as well. I kind of want it for this sword, but... And that's that gone instantly. Just gone like that. Okay, that's a mending book. This is going to take forever. I think what I've done, or what I'm not thinking about, is actually getting other types of villagers. So realistically, we should get a farm villager, put down a composter so that we could trade like potatoes and carrots for emeralds, which may be a bit more efficient than the way I'm doing it. I think that's what I've got to do here. So I'm just going to put a piece of mending on this. Start making our way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a composter here. I wonder if I can replace his job rather than breeding him here. Potatoes. I wonder if 20 potatoes is the best I can do. Yes, okay. Okay, I've got plenty of this stuff. I can... Right, potato and wheat. Yeah, this is probably way more efficient, having a farmer to trade emeralds rather than like books or something a bit more obscure, because we can just scale these farms infinitely. That is all good. Okay, I've sorted my farms out. I want to see what this guy gives me in terms of emeralds here. I assume this trade's going to get cut off at some point. Let's see what it levels up to, actually. If it's another thing we have, pumpkin is great. We can get 6 pumpkins easy. Yeah, this is great. This is good trading. Oh, man, I feel like our systems are coming into place now. Like, now that I'm wisening up to a few things and starting to get back into the mechanics of things, I feel like I'm getting there. I realized wheat isn't as good as seeds. I don't know why I was thinking 20 was good, because I was thinking on seed levels, not wheat level. It's 27 emeralds, which is enough for another book, which is pretty good, actually. I will take another book. Yeah, let's get another mending book. Beautiful. Okay, so mounting up some gold for some golden apples. I don't know how many we need. I'm just going to, whatever comes out of this, I'm going to use. And then after that, I do believe I've kind of got everything I want, I think. So I've got protection on all of this, mending on 2 pieces. I have a smite 5 sword with looting 2 and unbreaking 3. I have a power 4 bow with unbreaking and infinity. I have all my buckets of milk. I'm going to have golden apples, my normal food, 1 potion, which I've just found, some steaks, all my potatoes I normally have. I think this is all we need. I don't know where I'm going to fight it, though. I think this is it. I don't think I need anything else. I just need my mental state to be ready. Right. Let's think about where we're going to fight it. Do we go underground? I'm not doing it Nether because... explosions, lava bad. Nowhere near my base because destruction and death. I think just a cave. I think if I just go down in the caves, mine out, build a chamber, attack, kite, run, dead. in my brain, that's how it's going to work. I think I'm ready. Then we can get a beacon. Then we can mine all the stone we ever need, ever. And then we can get to building the Nether Highway in its entirety. So I'm going to go find and scout an area to kind of start the Wither fight. Oof. See, this is too big. I need to be away from things in like a tunnel somewhere. Kind of not where it can fly around in here though. I still don't think we're down far enough. I'm going to go down further. This also does go towards getting materials for the Nether Highway as well. I don't know how and when I'm going to be low enough, but I'm going to keep going. We're at bedrock. Okay, let's just strip mine a little bit here. So I'm going to run backwards to there if we get in any trouble. And then we're going to have like a little cubby hole here to be able to protect ourselves. Whew. I'm probably making out this is insane, but I've not done this fight in ages. So I'm putting in the prep work so that I feel like I've done the most I can do to mitigate any lasting damage. I think that's enough. Right, let's build a little chamber here. I'm going to actually turn a left corner here so I can run back down. I really don't know if it's bow first or... I mean, it can't really fly down here, so maybe it's sword all the way, depending on how it goes. I'll figure it out. Right, I think I need one more wide. Man, this is a lot of prep work. I feel like I need it, though. I was never going to release this into the overworld. Not a chance. Okay. Do I remember the shape? That seems right. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, taking steps, you good? You're good. Oh boy. I wonder if I can bow him now. Let's just eat. I might gapple and go again. Oh god, I was met with hell. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did we do it? Oh boy. That couldn't have gone any better. Oh my gosh. The bedrock not being able to break and having no full damage from that. Oh god, I feel so good. That feels so good. I feel like I could do it again. Let's not push our luck. Oh boy, that was successful. That was way too successful. My armor held up okay. The armor saved our life there, I think, like several times over. I used my apples. I did what I said I was going to do. I think we smashed it. I think that couldn't have gone any better. Oh my gosh. I mean, I prepared. I did say I'm going to make sure I've got everything in my power that I can take this on. And we did. We did it. I'm so happy. I think I put the right amount of effort in to get all the stuff I needed. Smite 5, man. I think that absolutely was a huge win for us there. An absolute huge win. We've got a beacon though. From all the things I've gone through in this series so far, from like Warden and stuff, having something go my way feels incredibly good. Oh god. Well, there we go. The Wither is beaten. With good preparation and tactics, we did it. Wow. Now it's just a case of gathering up blocks of iron, emerald, diamond. I don't know which ore to make it out of, but I guess I need to go on like a mining session. I mean, we do have our loot and pickaxe as well, which is going to be a lot better to get resources. Let's see what it takes to make a beacon then. Obsidian and glass, which we do have. I don't think we have obsidian. 1. 1 obsidian. I need 3. Looks like I'm going to get obsidian. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to pop that in this chest. Right, let's go get some obsidian then. I know we have glass, so that's not an issue. Right, let's make the beacon then. There we go. Oh, so you only need a full beacon. But it gives you different hastes, right? Depending on... And that is showing emerald. Netherite? Is that netherite? Oh, they've added a new tier. I think what I do is I build one out of the easiest material, which I feel is going to be iron. But look all the iron I've got already just from mining, like, basically. I don't think it matters what block you use to get a potency level. I just think it's the sheer size. I might just make a mini version just to get haste. I don't think I need haste 2 for the biggest one. We can work our way up to that, I feel. So I could just take all the iron we have, make it all blocks, and just see what we get, and take it down into the mine withers. Obviously, it needs to see the sky. I know that much. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a massive one. And I don't know what feeding it a block actually does as well, because it said... Let's have a look. So haste is what we're after. We're not really looking for the others. And then I need to feed it something to trigger it. So if I was to do that, that's fine. So, I don't know how many... Would a mini version? Let me get a bit more. Make another block and just see how we work here. Let's just see if this works. Haste. Okay. Let me just... Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, so it does work how I remember. We just need a boatload more resources. Do I just go and get a bunch of iron? I think I do, don't I? And we're in a great position, honestly. I'm really happy. So that was a 9 block thing, wasn't it? I wonder if I can just go for it and get loads of iron. Because I've got looting on this pickaxe, so technically I could do it. I know this seems counterintuitive doing all this just for the case of mining, but whereas we could have probably done, what, 6 runs of actually getting the resources? Maybe 3, 4? But you've got to think bigger. Bigger picture, more big builds in the future. This is going to help out gather resources, move around the base quicker, and we can just keep spawning in withers now to put more beacons on top. I think that's a thing. Like, put more on top of the same beacon to make it even better. And then I genuinely think, I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure you can activate all of them at the same time. In the comments, let me know. And while you're in the comments, if you are replying, why don't you subscribe and leave a like and let me know if you're enjoying the video. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I have returned from the mines. My eyes are sore, but I've got nearly 4 stacks of iron. I still don't know if that's enough, but we're going to get smelting, and then I'm going to take it down to where I'm going to be mining and build the beacon. Man, this is the best position we've been in all series. This is the most put together I've felt this entire time. Like, I've got clear goals. I know what I'm wanting to achieve. Oof, good stuff. We need to name tag this. Leave a name in the comments of what you want the ghast to be called, and I will be sure to choose the one with the most likes. That is how that's going to work. Most likes gets to name the ghast. I think we have enough blocks here. I think we have enough for a tier 2 at least. I don't think we have enough for the next one up. But I'll let these smelt, and then we'll go down in the mines and build it. Right, out of all that, we got 47 blocks. So I'm going to go and set this beacon up where I'm going to be mining for the foreseeable future. Give it a window to the sky, hopefully, and not underneath my tree or a house, because that would be devastating. Because this mine is directly below my house where I'm currently working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Breathe, 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 breathe. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. I'm so lucky I had a bucket of water on me. Oh, whoo-wee. That was close. That was close. I'm gonna fill this in for future reference. I don't know what's changed since I last come down here. Oh, it's probably because I come down this way and never have to run there. I don't know. Still, that was spooky. So this is where I've been mining in here. I'm kind of just like chiseling it all out. So I think is that enough? I don't think I can do another one, can I? Because no. That's as big as I can do this one, I think. So now what I need to do is pray there's no lava. I hope I come out somewhere nice and not destruction, like in the middle of my house. I feel like I'm going to come out in the middle of my house. Oh, good. Where are we? We were not far off of being somewhere. Okay, I don't mind that being there for now. If that's how it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. I can always just put something over the top of it while we're not using it. It's fine. It's fine. It's also good now I can actually like shoot down there with a water tunnel or something. So I could build alongside and actually have like a ladder and be even more efficient than having to go the route we did. So this is actually quite beneficial. Now, I don't know if the material here makes a difference. Is this beacon not right? Is it just here? Please be quick. Please be quick. Yes, that's kind of worth it. Now I can just mine this as much as I want. Yeah, that is quicker. Once I get efficiency 5 and we upgrade this beacon, this is a nice little target to move forward in the rest of this series in terms of increasing the beacon size, getting a haste 2, or getting all of the stuff. So now we're gonna be beacon bros, beacon boys, beacon and coffee, beacon and cereal and coffee. I don't know. We're just gonna be able to scale this to an insane amount, and now big builds become a lot easier because of this. And we can move it a few more hits with efficiency 5. It's gonna be sweet. Right, I've just got to do this until I've got enough to finish off the Nether Highway. I think that was a good investment today, honestly. I generally think that was a good investment. We have got mending on all of our pieces apart from one, which is going to come with the next farm. We killed the wither fairly easily. I prepared well enough to get it done, and we now have a beacon that is giving me haste so I can take on the Nether Highway and basically finish that a lot quicker than I could before. My next goal would be to get shulkers. That obviously means killing the Ender Dragon, which I kind of could do now that I've got all my armor and stuff. So I think today episode probably one of the most productive in terms of getting things in a position where I can move forward at a quicker pace. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this or any other videos. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.